Well, it was a nice evening this evening, September 19th, a Wednesday. Brilliant sun out there, so I decided to fly to my neighbors, and that's the West Waterway landmark of our farm on the west, or what used to be our farm, and give just a very brief sighting to George's place or George's mess. Uh, Funny thing, when he takes a notion, he'll clean up the whole place with a bulldozer by pushing everything to the back of his triangle, and we'll just fly over that and move on down Dogtown Road to the intersection of Grimes Noble Road, where we find that's Grimes Noble Road there in front, and we find this old barn which has survived numerous tornadoes, even though its roof has been removed and actually planted in the tree. I don't know if you can see it in any of this, but there is a large portion of the roof of this old barn that has been wrapped around the trunk of the tree. It's been there for at least 10 years now. So I'm going to zip around and move on. There's the front of the place. Going to move on to back to Dogtown Road, T intersection there with Grimes and Noble Road. Move on down to Mitch's farm. Mitch is the son of the man that bought our land last May, and he has two horses. I couldn't see the horses in my iPhone screen because it was too small, so I searched around in their pasture for them, but eventually saw, when I finally saw the video, I saw them. You can see them right there in the corner behind the barn, or on the other side of the barn. Uh, if I'd realized I had them in there, I would have done a close-up of the horses. But anyway, we're going to move on down Dogtown Road to Tom Ray's house. Tom always has a beautiful garden and trees, beautiful trees with fruit. I really respect this man for many reasons, which I won't go into now, but let's move on down Dogtown Road to another place at the corner of the 90-degree turn in the road, that what we call the horse and buggy turns. I don't know these people. They are very well kempt, always neat, always mowed, always very clean. Good neighbors, although I don't know them. So turning left at the Dogtown Road horse and buggy turn, and then one more of those turns, and we go down to the Ashes Scattering Bridge. Most of this flight, by the way, I have been flying directly into the sun. On the way back, of course, the sun will be at my back, but we're flying down Dogtown Road, down the hill to the bridge. And about this time I start losing my signal. So in a few seconds I decide, okay, enough of that, let's come on home. So homeward bound. Can always tell my place by that red barn in the middle of the trees. Again, we fly over the West Waterway. The grass there was just mowed this afternoon, and I fly over it just a little bit looking for a place to land and decide not to land among the uh, loose grass, dried grass, but seek out that dry grass right there, and then I just seek out a more hospitable landing place. And I thank you for watching.